another episode of Heart and Soul. It's a show where we dive into love, life, and laughter. And you haven't seen me here from the last episode. I've been under the weather, by the way. Mnaweza sikia sauti bado haijarudi kabisa. But before anything, guys, we have a beautiful couple on set, kama kawaida. And before we dive into their love story, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, KBC Channel 1. Follow us at Heart and Soul, and also on my social media platforms, Pika Narich. I'm your host, Rachel Gitao, aka Pika Narich. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a couple. They're both pastors, and we are ready to dive. Unajua mnasemanga pastors don't fall in love, ama the questions that you guys ask. How did you hit on each other, or the other way around? Yes, we have pastors on set. And ladies and gentlemen, the Muriokis. Karibuni sana and welcome. Yeah, so before anything, you can introduce yourselves.
Okay, my name is Kesha. Sammy Muruki. Now, I studied economics and finance, but I'm a fashion designer now. We just do the work of the ministry together. I'm actually Nigerian. Got married to a Kenyan, so happy to be here.
Amazing.
All right, so that Sammy Muruki is me. It's my lovely wife. We've been married for the last 9 years. So thank you for having us here. We are pastors as well, pastoring a church in Thika called Christ Restoration Gospel Center. God has blessed our marriage with 2 kids, Deborah and Israel, and we are happy.
Amazing.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for bringing us her. And they took Emmy, was gay. Now you brought us her. Replacement. We're good. How did you two meet?
When I finished my high school, after some time, I got a scholarship to go study in Nigeria, Bible and theology. So the school that I went to study my theological courses was, I don't know whether to say, a vast university, and that's where she was doing economics and finance. So the Bible school was in the same compound with, quote unquote, the secular side of the university. And apparently that was my first time of stepping out of the nation of Kenya. And then you know, Nigeria is a bit hot, blah, blah. So I get to Lagos, and she happens to be the second person actually that I meet after the person who picked me from the airport. The house I was going to be staying, which was a friend's house, she was the one who was welcoming us that evening when I got here. So that's where our meeting started. But our love story didn't start immediately. We just became friends. This is the first person you're meeting, and then you're in a strange land, so you know, you just try to make friends here and there to survive. Only God knows where it was going to help. So here we are today.
Here you are.
Yeah.
So when did you fall in love with this man?
Well, okay, for me, it took time because I'm just someone who, I just like to be very helpful. I basically learn things or learn to do things so that I'm useful wherever I find myself. So I see, so he meets me at that house where I was already friends with the friend who went to pick him. So I love to cook. So I went to the house and then I do my things, and then he's calling me, I'm coming with a guest, please can you help me warm food from the fridge and all of that. So then I realized that this is a Kenyan, he's a foreigner. And then I got to know that Kenyan way of life is a bit different. You know, we eat a lot of pepper. So he complained the first day, and he even thought I'm the one who cooked the food. He keeps accusing me that I'm the one, because I'm the one who gave him the food.
Never settled that.
I'm not the one who cooked it.
Can we settle it? Who cooks that food?
The friend. He put it in the fridge.
What's his name?
Pastor Adiola. So he said, warm the food and help me, I think, cook rice also. So the stew was very hot.
Yes, the pepper.
And I didn't taste it, I just warmed it. So and so when he complained and I found out, then I just took it upon myself to be of help to him. I just took upon myself to be there for him if he needed to go to the market, if he needed to know somewhere, go to the bank, because he needed to be receiving money.
Yes.
He could not receive directly in Nigeria, so they will have to deposit it into my account.
Yes.
So I will go with him to the bank and all that. So that was just me being a nice, godly person.
Yes.
So I was always there.
Trying to pay for your sins.
Since now.
So let me tell you.
Yes.
You know, you might not know the weight of this issue. That food
Yes.
was, you know, you're in a flight, and it wasn't a straight flight.
Yes.
So you've done 7-8 hours of flight. The food you've eaten in the flight is just junk. Then you're getting to Lagos. From Lagos to Benin, where the school is another 6 hours drive.
Oh, wow.
So I wasn't prepared for that. Then you get to where you are now, this is home. And you're like, I need to eat something.
Yes.
Then they serve you, you know, something that is in between tomatoes and pilipili. You can't tell. So it was so bad, I ate that food. I was picking ice block from the fridge to cool my stomach.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you.
Is that hot?
Yeah, like
you survived like that?
Yorubas, they eat a lot of pepper. So this man is used to eating a lot of pepper. So I mean, when I go there, I cook my own things. So he just asked me to take what he has cooked. I think in a bit of not stressing me, he just said, okay, there's stew in the fridge, take it out, warm it and cook plain white rice.
How can we make peace with that today on national TV?
So I think so. The friend denied that he was not the one who cooked the food because nobody wanted to take responsibility.
Hey.
So halfway the food, I just resolved, you know what? I just need to eat white rice. I just leave this.
And I had gone. I had left already.
She's already left.
Yeah.
So, but that was the beginning of my experience with pilipili. Today I eat more pilipili than that. Yeah.
No, we were at your love story. When did it begin?
So, I don't know where it began. We were just friends.
Yes.
And eventually, in the
second year,
we started getting close. Now I need to go to the bank. You know, you're with this person literally every other day. But then we even got more closer because the church, the chapel that was inside the university, which was a fully fledged church, I eventually became a Bible study teacher, and she started serving in the choir as the assistant director. So we got so close, and I was dating somebody. And,
Kenya or
Kenya.
Okay.
And we were very serious.
Yeah.
So I'd gone seen the parents of this person, and you know, it was you go finish your diploma, come back, then continue from where we stopped. So one January I'm praying and God tells me you need to end that relationship. I'm not in it. So I became free. So the second year I began noticing her, and I'm like, okay, not a bad idea, but now I am a pastor and she's in the worship team as a leader. We are in the university setup. You know how campus life is.
Yes.
So you don't want to be seen holding hands
with a pastor,
with somebody else,
yeah.
And then on Sunday you're on the pulpit preaching.
Yes.
So I think that gave me a little bit of restraint. So when she graduated, that was 4 years later. Nigeria have something they call what is it called? National Youth Service, which is mandatory for everybody who finishes high school, college. So it was when she left, I now had the freedom of saying, okay, can we have something going on? And then, as usual, she said no.
But I had already told you no before.
So I tried just to make sure that, but the thing is, this is funny, but we need to be very honest. The friend that was hosting me, she was interested with the friend.
And
the friend was interested with her. So
the Pepe guy.
The Pepe guy was interested with her. So there's this whole mix in this story. So
he goes to pray also.
So he goes to pray, and God tells
him, no, I'm not the one. I was actually angry. I also go to pray, and God tells me, now this was happening in our second year. God tells me, no, I'm not his wife, and he shows me his wife. And the wife was now the MD, the music director, which I was assistant music director.
Are you serious?
And she was actually dating somebody else at that time. But when God showed me that this is the wife, I was like, okay, wow. Okay, then God showed me my own husband. He keeps quiet. But later I was getting to realize and remember I had a covenant with God when I was getting into school, and I told God that I wasn't going to date anybody. I was going to have any relationship. I just wanted to focus on my studies and serve God. So this now that he's saying when our relationship began was exactly after we finished everything in school. Actually, on the day of my last paper, the next day was when I was now being given the vision that this is my husband.
Okay. Were you given the same vision?
She didn't share the vision with me.
Okay.
And by the time I'm asking her out and she's saying no, she already has a vision written down on a notebook. Girls for you. So she says no. So
why did you say no and you already had the vision?
No, wait. By the time, this was the second time. The first time you asked me, I said no because I just wasn't interested in any relationship. And then looking at the fact that the person I was interested in, God had said no. So I was like, let me keep my cool. Let me not stir up myself and then anything. So he asked me. In fact, there were other guys who had asked me also at the same time, and I said no. So I was like, let's just
no as well.
Now the second time, but I don't think I said no when I've had the vision. By the time I was having the vision in now 2014, which was somewhere around May, you did not ask me, or you were preparing to leave the country.
Actually, the thing is, when I said I'm interested and she said no, the thing is, I had just, I think, barely a month.
No, 3 months. There
3
was 3
months
months
to leave the country. So she's saying no the second time, and I'm like, okay, God, how is this going to be? I can't be asking somebody out over the phone when I'm in Kenya and she's in Nigeria. So, long story cut short, we get to that place where she now says, I'm not going to say yes, but I'll give you something to go and read. So she gives me the vision that she had, and she tells me, don't open the book, go read it at home. So I go, I sit down, I read this old story.
Stories.
Like, even me, I wasn't as sure as she was.
Okay, what happened was that when I had the first vision, and then because God speaks to me mostly through dreams and vision trances, so I try to make sure that I'm not too forward, because I know that familiar spirits are also something to be afraid about. So what I did was that when I had the first vision and the second and third, I went to see my spiritual parents and I told them everything, that this is what I've seen, and help me. I don't want to make a mistake. And also I knew that he will soon be leaving. That was 3 months to the time he was leaving. So they told me, okay, we have heard what you've said. We want to pray about it. Give us 2 weeks. We'll pray about it. So this time we're still very close. It was less work, no more schools. I just lingered around because I was like, I wanted to learn something. I wanted to get a job for the while. But I think it was God's orchestration. So So they prayed about it, and then they called me 2 weeks later, and then they said it's fine. So now this way I'm not trying to give him the green light because I know that there is no time. So I'm just trying to say, okay, can you ask now so that I can say yes? So that's when I gave him the diary to go through those visions.
And your love story now began from
that's
there.
Where it began.
Yes. So you started dating
We
long
started
distance?
dating, we started dating September 2014, and he was to travel in December. So that was just very short time, and then I was not going to be available because that NYSC starts in November. So I had to first go home, present myself that I finished school so that I can now officially go, because usually the nation posts you anywhere in the country. So I would now be away for another 1 month thereabout. So we were not even going to see. So it was just like 1 month intensely. We saw each other and said, yes, okay, let's begin this thing. Then,
actually, the thing was so intense that to the extent that the moment she said yes, I said, now you see, you don't have time. In a month's time, you need to leave to go serve the nation. Me, I need to leave in 2 months or 3 months, but you're not going to be here. So what do? Immediately, 2 weeks later, I need to come see your parents. So she travels to Lagos, where her parents were, where she was brought up, and then she's like, somebody needs to come. That whole thing happened within a span of a month. So her dad now says, he's heard what I've told him, blah blah, and his only request was that I should get her tickets. She should come to Kenya and see where I come from, see my people, and if she goes back and tells me that she's still in love, then it's fine. So that's how our love story began.
Did you do just that?
So I come back in December 2014. I get back to Kenya, and then I do an year, right? 2015 December she comes. It was a whole 1 year. So December she flies in, comes, we go home, introduce her to my family, we run around. Then she returns back. Was that January?
Yeah, January 2016.
January of 2016. Yeah.
How was that long distance dating?
Okay.
Especially you as a lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I have a strong background with God, because everything I do, if God has led me into it, I know that it cannot fail. Challenges can come. I'm not moved. You understand? So me having it being a long distance, I was not even afraid at all, because I had also known him as a friend. I knew he was a godly person. He keeps to his word. You know, he is true to following the will of God for his life. So we had an understanding already that this was the will of God. That I was just only trying to make sure that we don't stay too long, so that we can begin the life that God wanted us to begin.
Was there a proposal? I want us to jump into it. How did it happen? Where?
Hey, I'm still waiting.
By the time she's saying
Everything
yes, we have an emergency.
So there was no will you marry me?
No, because now here you have a span of a month.
Yes.
You need to leave, go serve. I have a span of 3 months maximum. I need to leave. So there was no time to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But we will find a space somewhere before we turn 50.
Yeah. Actually, my husband proposed to me 10 years later. That was
oh my God,
November, when we turned 10 years. So there's still hope.
There's
still hope. Definitely, here in Kenya, after a man proposes to a woman, there's the dowry ceremony that happens. At what point did yours happen?
Nigerians have their culture is usually a back-to-back thing. In Kenya, we pay dowries and then we stay for another 2-3 months.
Yes.
Nigeria is usually the dowry is done on Friday and the white or the church wedding is done on Saturday.
because the point is that if you have paid the dowry, the wife is yours already, so there's no need to
stay.
So you can actually go with the wife that day. So church wedding is just, in fact, church will ask
but
you.
that's actually the biblical standard of the word of God. to me, I prefer their version because the temptations that come with paying dowry and then you are staying for 2 months, 3 months before you do the wedding, it's a lot. So we set up for April 2017, and then we begin to plan our dates. And being an international wedding, we also need a court certificate. So we actually did 3 weddings.
Wait.
Back to back.
So did the wedding happen here in? No. We've talked about the dowry,
Yes,
right?
yes.
First of all, before we go to the wedding, how was the dowry set?
So I was trying to bring you to that place.
Together.
So we have a wedding. We have a wedding on Thursday,
Court.
which is supposed to be the court session, so that we are legally married for paper processing and all that. Then there's dowry on Friday, so that you have a church wedding on Saturday.
So that there will be no church wedding without dowry.
So you can't go do church wedding without dowry.
Yes.
So, and the 2 of them have to be following each other.
Yes.
So on Friday, we are here paying the dowry. Usually they bring you a list
Of the things to bring.
of the things you're supposed to bring.
Yes.
So that week I traveled, I think a week earlier or
No, like
2 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks actually earlier before our wedding. So the dad gives me the list and I look at the list, my God. I think it was somewhere around 1.7 million or something.
Kenyan shillings or naira?
Nairas.
Naira.
So at that point,
That's approximately how much Kenyan shillings?
That's
Now.
approximately
Like 200,000.
No, it's actually almost 650.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. And between heaven and earth, I have 200,000.
Naira.
Yes.
250,000 naira as dowry. Unajua nimeconvert kwa kichwa yangu. I've seen that around with the current change is like around 24,000.
Yeah. But then at that time it was around 50,000. So I tell my wife, fiancé, then we need to talk to your dad and your mom. Let's see how we're going to deal with this thing. Because I'm not sure whether the money I'm expecting from wherever is going to even get closer to 1 point something.
Yeah.
So we sit down with dad and mom. We have a discussion. We look at the list. We reduce things here and there, and the budget somehow fitted into our shoes. What we could do. So the arrangement was on Thursday, we give them all the money we had so that they are allocated people to, buy what needed to be bought. And then money that needed to be put in envelopes is put in envelopes. And by the way, the story I didn't tell you is that as I'm traveling, I'm alone.
No family?
No family member. Story for another day. So first of all, my father-in-law is angry with me that I showed up alone. And being the generous kind of person he was, he had gone around telling his friends that his son-in-law is coming with dollars from abroad. Can
we touch up on why you are actually going alone? I want to understand that part. I'm in the place where I literally don't have money. My mom passed on in 2010, so we're in 2017. My dad, as at then, is somewhere around 74, so old, had health issues, does not even know his date of birth. So starting the process of looking for a passport for him was going to be a hassle in itself. He is not even interested.
He's not interested.
The day I asked him to give me his ID, let me go get my own birth certificate and my own passport, he disappeared on me. So that's why I said a long story. So dad is out of the question. And
brothers, maybe dad's brothers, uncles.
That uncles and all that is out of the question. So the people that are in the question is my brother. I have only one brother. And then I have my sisters. At that time, my brother had an accident. He was actually on crutches. So there's only one person that I had spoken to. My other sister is married, but they're in the US. So there's no possibility of that one coming. So the only person I had in mind that was going to come as family was my elder sister. So I've gone, I spoke with her and the husband, and we are like, this is what I would want you to do. So I go to the immigration, prepare their paperwork, I sign it, invitation letters and all that, so that they are getting the visa is smooth. And when I'm dropping those papers, they're like, we're not coming. Yeah. So I just drop the papers and I disappear.
Okay, let me ask for the fans. Why did they refuse to come?
So up to till today as we speak, we've never revisited that story. Why were you not able to come?
But according to you, maybe.
So I think the major issue would have been maybe financial constraints, but I don't know. So here I am in Nigeria alone, going to get married.
No,
in fact, when we got to the airport and I came out of the airport, my father-in-law asked me, where are the rest of the people? And I'm like, let's get into the car. So I only got to... I'm telling you.
It was a one-man show.
My dad had announced my son-in-law is coming from abroad.
He's coming with dollars,
My
all
dad is
this.
very the sanguine kind of, everywhere kind of.
And an extravagant person.
Then they see you alone.
Then I show up alone. Apart from one of my church members and a pastor friend who later joined us. They just came. And both of them ladies. So I was already in big trouble.
Like Nigeria said to you, were big.
I was already in big trouble. I tell you, I prayed in tongues
Even
until I lost saliva. Because now let's get the story to the place of the dowry.
Yeah.
So we get here.
Hi.
And we've given my dad and my mom-in-law money, and we have settled on this. So I travel to go and try to source for more money. Then comes the day of the dowry. Our uncles show up and they are like, this is local arrangement, we don't agree. It was so bad.
No, they want to add more for
they want
the
to
1.6.
They are like,
no, the list, they want it to be met as it is. But
not what we had edited with mom and dad.
Edited it, yeah, so that just...
So what happens?
So
there's
Are those
commotion.
the uncles
There was
who come with the red carpet?
no, these are just my
They
father's.
come and just say,
No.
those
no
are
bonus.
just
These are just my father's brother.
to
My
the dad and
grandparents, yeah.
some of them. Do you know everything is going on? The women are cooking. The whole stage is set when that conversation is happening. The quarrel gets so heated up, she fainted.
In fact, they had to change the venue because my dad has what we call a hotel. So we had proposed to hold the bride price, the traditional in the hotel, so that just for the space is big, and my dad had a lot of people that he's an open person. So they fought against that day that is not going to hold there. We had to move it to the house, to the main house, which we had already
refuted and agreed.
Then they started another trouble. Me, I was just, I'm a quiet person.
So in the heat of all those things, she fainted.
I was like, leave me alone.
And she wasn't faking it.
No,
it was bad.
I passed out.
She passed out for like almost 20-30 minutes.
What? They had to.
So they are here.
Then now my mom's side,
her mom
they now rose.
And the ladies now that were cooking, they now rose against the men. Me, I went up the room to sit down.
These people who were bringing this issue were from my father's side. You understand? So now my mom's side, they now rose up and like, now you cannot be bringing issue, because they try to now remind them of my mom when they wanted to get married, because my mom actually got me out of wedlock before. Now they were paying her bride price. So they started bringing that issue now, like, if we gave you problem like this for our sister, will you have been married? So allow this girl, you cannot be bringing problems. So that was not the contention. So they now sorted
and everything calmed down.
So by the time this whole thing is happening, she's unconscious. And me have disappeared from them. I went somewhere.
Don't forget that.
And I'm alone.
Yes.
now these two people, friends of mine, have come now. The lady pastor and one of my mentees, they have come. We are here. Those are the only two people I have. So the family members are sitting this side, and you have given your own side to sit like this.
Only
Three of you. So my father-in-law quickly arranges a group of people to join.
So they divided family
to be Kenyans.
Yes.
They gave him a spokesman.
And they gave me a spokesman to be interpreting what they are saying in their Ijaw language, their dialect. So they gave me an interpreter and gave me a congregation behind me that they branded them Kenyans.
Kenyans, what do you say?
That must have been very interesting.
But let me tell you, in this whole story, I am seeing the hand of God, because that does not happen in Nigeria.
It doesn't, yeah.
So we pay the dowry on Friday.
Yes.
So we've done the court wedding on Thursday. We pay the dowry on Friday, and we are blessed.
You're blessed now. You can now do the wedding,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So we'll be right back after the break.
Yes.
We'll listen to that wedding. Sindo.
Thank you.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are watching Heart and Soul, and today we are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. Where? Pasi hata wewe ulitry. Hata ukwana pasi wanaume.
I see you are beginning life, and every of your friends are broke.
So all of you are broke. I think on your 10th year anniversary you should go back to Nigeria now with your rich friends, because you now have rich friends, right? You go and show up as a crowd. And don't leave me, don't leave me, I want to be there. Take us through your wedding.
Well, I think the white wedding in Nigeria, if you are able to sort out the tradition, that's where usually the problem is. If you have sorted out the tradition at the white wedding, it's usually as you feel. But now also my father is a philanthropist. So he has like
1 million friends.
Exactly, like the whole community comes to his event.
Yes.
So we've given them what we have. We just wanted something small. Me, I'm also not a very outgoing person. So I just wanted something small. But my dad had invited the whole street. So he had to top up. He had to do what he needed to do to make sure that everybody was okay with the church. So now in the morning we are going to church. Service is supposed to start by I think 10 thereabouts. We get to church, all the sound system goes bad, power bad.
For real?
Everything everything shuts down.
We sat in the car for almost an hour
waiting for the lights to be back,
because there is no light. The generators are not working,
and it was working before we arrived,
and they were working before we arrived. The moment our cars got into the parking,
everything,
light goes off, generator goes off. They are trying to look for what is the problem. Nobody can spot
we
what
decided
the
to start
issues.
like that without power.
We actually started our wedding on blackout.
What was the
Clapping
conclusion?
us.
What was the conclusion of, was it juju? conclusion.
Of course, there will be a spiritual undertone.
You fought a battle yesterday.
Yes.
You've won that one. Now let's meet you and disgrace you on that other
Yes.
side. So we sat in the cars for almost 30 minutes, almost an hour.
Yeah, it was almost an hour, yeah.
What?
Then we told the pastor, now we can't keep here because there is a schedule. So let's start. We started, we clapped hands.
Then it came on, then it went off again.
Power came on, and there was live everywhere, and suddenly goes off
Goes
again.
off.
But we had a very wonderful church service. We danced and praised God.
Even without the power.
Without the power, we were excited because for us we had won, and we knew that this was just the last thing. So we finished that. Very wonderful pastor, her pastor by that time, a family pastor by that time, blessed man of God. Was a wonderful service. Then we moved from there and go back home for reception. We get there. Before we get there, the seats are filled up.
The seats.
Yes.
People were hanging around.
People are everywhere. The seats we hired, how many were they?
I can't even remember, more than 500.
There were more than 500 seats. and everywhere people are standing. So we get to the reception, we needed to change a bit so that we can put on some clothes that are easy, because Nigeria reception is dance, until I felt like I was going to run away from my own marriage. So my own wedding rather. So we get to change, and we are coming down and we are finding a truck of loading seats. So my question is, where is the food for these people to come from? We cooked for this number of people, and it looks like we have over 1,000 people. So I don't know whether it was my dad. Today I've also even not found out who hired the seats. We've never found out. And the canopies and drinks. So we sit down there, we dance, we enjoy ourselves. And a wonderful wedding. I think from there, that's where the challenges begin now, after we are done with the wedding.
After you two started living together. That's
now we're in Nigeria. The wedding is happening in Nigeria. Yes. We need to come back to Kenya.
Yes.
And I only came with my tickets.
So she doesn't have a ticket.
She doesn't have a ticket. And the dad is like, you guys are married? Bye-bye.
You go. How do you come to Kenya?
That's where we begin our life.
The last day to his flight now, we are just there on the bed. And when my dad had called me, like, what is happening? How are you going? So I'm like, he's open. He has reserved and reserved.
I'll go online, reserve a seat. Time will elapse, they will sell it. I'll go again, reserve. And I'm reserving with zero, by faith.
Zero money.
So what happens is that my dad... my dad also likes spending, and he likes to treat me well, just natural. So I think he was also thinking about it, and this is, I believe, it's all God's working, because he just had to make a way, since he was the one who has decided that this is it. So he had been expecting a particular transaction, which was $1 million. So then suddenly that night, it was around like 11 p.m.
almost midnight. Now our flight is the following morning by 6. No, not 6. It was around 7:15 in the morning. And the previous night, now around midnight, is when he's getting this phone call. And this friend has been owing him money, and the friend is like, I have a check for you. You come pick it.
So he asked the friend whether he should come in the morning. So he's aware of our situation now, because I've told him there's no.
Meanwhile, I've told her to pack all our bags. We are leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So now we try to make an arrangement with the friend to pick that check around 6 something, so that we can now from there to the airport. Then we picked it. We went. Yeah, he was even the one doing the transaction in the bank. He was the one running around. Then we got the money. Then for us to get to the airport to pay a flight for me.
My flight has left me.
Now they said we are too late. His flight has left.
So
we should pay.
So I need to pay $100.
That's another extra money.
Another flight
for the next day.
So I missed my flight. Now we are here. We have money for our flight, but I've lost mine. So I need to pay $100 for KQ to reschedule, give me another flight.
But you didn't have to pay for like the whole amount.
No. The following morning, now we come back and fly into the country. So we get broke. We don't have money. And I'm living in Mombasa.
Yes.
We are landing in Nairobi.
So you have to know
how. There has to be a way to get
Nairobi to Mombasa.
So we get to Nairobi, and I don't know how we are traveling.
Because we have just been helped at the airport, so there's no even any extra money.
The money I had, I was hoping that $100 was gonna sort me a few things. Now it's gone. So we get to Nairobi. We get to Nairobi, and I put on my Safaricom line, and an M-Pesa message gets in. So apparently my church members had been trying to give money, and it's hanging because I'm away.
Yes.
How much is it? I think it was around 5,000 or something. So we get an Uber from JKA to Nairobi. I book a ticket on Was it called Modern Coast? Is it Modern Coast or what is it? No, it's one of them. I book a ticket. Then we get into a bus. We go to Mombasa. We travel down to Mombasa. I forgot to mention that by the time I'm getting to go to Nigeria, I've actually left the church I was pastoring in Mombasa. So now I don't have a church, I don't have a job. So here we are. We show up, we get to Mombasa, we have transport to go to the house at least. So we get home. What time did we get there?
Early morning.
Very early in the morning because it was almost 5:30 in the morning. So we get home and ta-da!
Bed sitter. To my mansion.
Your mansion is waiting for you.
Get into our mansion. I didn't tell her where I was living because the place she visited me was Kitengela.
It is a 1-bedroom at least.
And it was a 1-bedroom house. So now I'm living in a bed sitter in Mombasa, and I had to sell my chair, sell my furniture when I was moving. Now I'm here in a bed sitter.
Nothing.
She's coming from a house of, I think, 5 or 6 bedroom.
Yes, a mansion.
A mansion.
Oh,
And I opened the door and she's like, where is the rest of the house?
This is a bed. One rolling chair.
And there's one office chair that I used to sit on.
Where's the rest of the house? I can't see the house.
Where is the rest of the house?
Tell us about that.
I'm a very content person.
A moment of silence.
I just wrote my Bible. Like, thank you for bringing up. We have fought many battles. We have won. It's okay. No problem. I just quietly wrote my bags that I brought. Put it by the corner. I sat on the bed. I just looked.
Now the matter is that even that bed sitter, this is a better place because of the ambience and there's no seat. It's the bed.
Nothing, like nothing.
Tuletwa yellow.
Nikona tumitungi twa kukalia and one office chair that I had to do my study.
Table.
That's all.
Nothing. So that was.
I'm just thinking. I was just like, if my dad had followed me like this, I'll be dead. Me immediately.
Did you ever tell your dad?
No, they didn't know. They didn't know. No,
those were not the days of video call, so we were safe.
Which other culture shocks did you find?
Greetings, relating, we relate differently.
Yeah.
You see somebody on the way, you greet, good morning, man. Good morning, sir. You don't call anybody who's older than you by their name. You are at auntie or ma, something sister. My younger ones, my direct younger brother calls me Sister Kesha. He doesn't call me Kesha most times by name. So then I see one small child on the road stretching and greeting me. I feel like, if
I'll slap you.
So I just had to get used to it, People going around, it's a young child just going around shaking everybody. All these elders, I'm looking like this.
What are all these human beings? In Nigeria, a younger person is not supposed to stretch their hand.
Oh, really?
To shake the elder person. If the elder person wants to shake your hand, they will stretch their hand. That's the only time you can greet.
And you will receive the hand with all.
Yeah, you receive the hand
reverence.
with reverence. I also had those kind of shocks where I would stretch my hand to greet somebody and they're looking at me from up to toe and they're like, who are you? What is this?
An insult.
Why are you insulting?
Oh, so to them it's an insult.
Yeah, it's an insult.
Yeah, so which other shocks?
Well, weather also was not, and it was like, I landed in Mombasa. They say Mombasa is hot, but I was cold. I was freezing in Mombasa. So I was like having fevers.
I thought Nigeria is hot.
Nigeria is hot. But I landed in Mombasa, which is supposed to be hot in this country.
Yeah.
But I was cold.
But you were cold.
She used to wear sweaters and jackets and still be freezing in
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
I think I got used now.
Now you see her like this. The Lord is good.
Yeah. But of course, life blossomed at some point and things started working out, right? Yeah. Did we move from our bedsitter?
So our first change of house was from Mombasa to Thika. So we moved to Thika, we get into this nice apartment, a 2-bedroom house, or a 1-bedroom house, sorry. And then God being God, life changed gradually from that to where now in the house you have to shout or even make a phone call to look for the other person.
To look for the other person. Yeah. So take us through some of the memories that you guys have made together.
We've not had too much spectacular moments, but our first moments began, let's say, from the honeymoon in quotes, right? Yeah, well, the first time we were intimate with one another was the night of our wedding. So that was the first memory that I had.
So I think for me was the fact that I got married in an honorable way, in a godly way. That was something that I envisioned, prayed for, looked forward to. And so to me, those memories of family being together, raising kids together, praying together, living a godly life, you know, it's incomparable to me. Another part of memory that is so beautiful for me and my wife is that she told you she studied economics and finance.
Yeah.
But then she's a fashion designer now. So she does my clothes. She does her clothes.
Even what you're wearing?
Yes.
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
So growing up from that whatever Kenyans call humble background, where you're barely surviving, to where you can now wake up in the morning and just say, this is the design I feel like wearing, and it's created for you.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
This one is yours. What was the first thing that attracted you to your spouse?
Everything I do stems from my love for God. So the first thing that attracted me to him is his love for the word.
The word of God.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Pasi, what was she wearing on the first day you met?
I think she was wearing a black jeans. And she had some very long braids.
I love long braids.
And then one, I don't know what they call it, one sleeveless spaghetti. That had yellow and some white.
Yeah.
Which meal did you have on your first date?
Just something chicken
and fries and played games.
Yeah, we had games. Yeah.
Pasi, does your spouse wake up happy or crampy in the morning?
Well, okay. Most times I don't get to see her first thing in the morning. Because it's either she's early alone, I'm the one waking up and leaving the house and coming back when everybody is up. But she's always a jovial person. Yeah.
Okay. So, what gift would make your husband cry?
Gift will make him cry. Oh my God, a nice German machine. Any of them.
Pasi, I want you to finish this for me. My spouse's biggest dream that I secretly support is?
She sings very well, and she has quite a number of songs she has written, and I look forward to her going to the studio. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. So, who said I love you first? Yours truly. So, what's one habit of your spouse that almost made you give up?
There's nothing that has ever made me almost give up.
Pasi, tell us, which habit makes you angry? Yes.
Yeah, 3.
We want all of them.
1, her phone.
Always on her phone.
No, you can call it
Never
1 million times.
Not picking.
She's not picking.
Don't even know.
You don't know where the phone is. And it's not like that phone is going to be returned in the next 20 minutes. You can leave where you are and get home before they receive the call back.
The second one.
The second one is that she's the kind of person that will be excited about going out. But the moment you reach where you are going, she's already fed up. She wants to go back home. So that issue is sometimes, but then I understand, because when we were dating, you would ask her a question and you can take 2 hours before you get an answer. She's doing very well right now.
So is that number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, we want to hear what are those habits?
Habits.
Bad habits.
Okay. I think one of them is he's not able to do 2 things at the same time.
I think it's a man's weakness.
Yeah, it's a man's weakness, but sometimes I feel like so I'm talking to him something very important, and then he's on the phone trying to reply or something, and I'm just trying to make a point or ask him a question that I need to attend to, probably even food, and I want to know, do you want chocolates or you want tea? Just yes or no. He cannot process it to just answer. Then I stand there, and then I end up leaving. Then later he comes and asks me, did you make the tea? I'm like, which tea?
Any other habit?
Yeah, it's not a bad one, but I think he just needs to be able to know how to. He's a very caring person. He can actually give out all his money on the way to somebody who is in need before he comes home.
Amazing.
She has forgotten one. She doesn't like me driving her.
But I'm still safe with you.
Speed.
Hey. Yeah, that is fast. So when we are going to Chuka or something, I have to tell him,
Calm down.
Calm down. I'm under attack. We are not running. We are not in a race.
Now, something that I need to ask maybe for our viewers before we close this show, yeah? Is it true that Nigeria shout because of the generators?
I don't think it's not. It's not. They just.
Why do they shout
like
though?
It's just a natural. They're just very expressive. So the shouting does not even mean disrespect or anything. You know.
I think you're the first Nigerian that I've met who is calm. Ama pasi kuna vitu zingine uko zenye hatujui.
No. That's her. Even me, she's the only one I've seen.
She's the only Nigerian that I've seen who is very calm and quiet rather. So thank you so much, guys, for coming, sharing your love story. Oh, this is beautiful. Bring us other Nigerian Kenyans. We want to have an interview with them.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I think the beauty of sharing stories is so that we can also build the faith of somebody else.
Yes.
Who could probably be in the process, does not know what they're going to get into. That God being God, He'll always make things beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And all for also listening to our love stories. If you're there, you want us to share your love story, make sure you reach out to us on our social media platforms, Heart and Soul, KBC Channel, and also on my social media platforms, Pika Narrage. Thank you so much and see you on our next one. Take it away.
Taji langu, to you I give my all. Ninakupenda sana.
Am I supposed to be looking at you?
And with you, I'll spend my all. I wrote a song for him. So I promise day by day, and 9, 10, noon, and years ahead. As long as I live, I'll be there when you call. And when you need, I'll be your shoulder to lean. As long as I live.
I finished there.
You finished. Thank you.